Welcome to our U16 PAC Saints versus Beaumont Athletic Club. I think their name is just Beaumont Athletic Club. No tripod today, so we're going to do this by hand. So we'll try and keep it steady as we can here. The PAC Energy Crane Saints are currently second in the Metro Division with one game in hand at 5 wins, 1 losses. The Beaumont Athletic Club is sixth with 1 win, 1 loss, and 3 ties. So look forward to a good game today, starting shortly. And we'll see you guys soon. So to update you here, we have starting goalies number 33, Aubrey Plamondon, and number 33, Elijah Drader. Battle of the 33s today. All right, folks, so we're going to be operating on Wi-Fi today. We're going to see if we can make this work here. It is sporadic, so there could be some small delays in the broadcast, so bear with us here, but I think it's going to work out. So just have a barn burner here tonight at the Ken Nichols Recreation Center here in Milan. We are still in search of a colorman, so volunteers are welcome. We're kind of having a one-man show this year, but certainly would not hurt to have some second comments to help out the broadcast here this year. We got it going on here for tonight. So for you folks just joining us, we are without the tripod stand here tonight. So we're gonna do this matching for the game will be focused, but there might be some breaks in connection and such. So just bear with me here. As I mentioned, we do want to have one technology issue that we do in every game. Maybe by the end of the year we'll have a perfect show for you, but for tonight it's going to be a hand broadcast, so we'll try and have the stabilizer on so that it's watchable, and we will talk to you soon. And so here we are, folks, starting game 7 of the year for your PAC U16AA Saints. Energy Crane.
This evening's game between the Parkway Athletic Club and your Beaumont Orange Club. At this time, we please ask that you rise and you remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
So as a reminder tonight, starting goalie number 33, Aubrey Clement, and on defense, number 27, Carter Wilkes, and number 7, Nate Strick. On forward, we have number 14, Bryce Myshak, number 24, Ben Everett, and number 9, Owen Kennedy. Tied up draw. Beaumont takes control into PAC zone, picked up by Nate Strick. Nate behind the net to Myshak. Wilkes gets it up to Everett. Everett retreats back into his own end, and it's in the corner to the right of Lamondon. Wilkes takes the body in the corner, battle with Myshak. Kennedy comes in there to help out. Shot on net by Beaumont Athletic Club. Lamondon recovers up. Face off going to be to the right of Commandant. Myshak wins the draw to Joshua Kennedy over to Ray. Ray picks and is able to retrieve it with two Beaumont Athletic Club players on him. Myshak up to Kennedy. Kennedy dumps it deep. Myshak on the chase. Myshak and Kennedy working on the forecheck. Can't corral it, but Kennedy keeps it in. Off the skate of Myshak. Battle at the blue line. Still a battle. Beaumont gets the puck. They're going to come down into PAC zone. Picked up by Ray behind the net. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy forecheck by Beaumont. Picks up the puck behind the net, and it's off to Ray. Ray off the boards. It's going to go all the way down, and we are going to have a stoppage in play icing. Face off going to be to the PAC zone. Face off to the right of Clemondon. McNaughton wins the draw. In the corner, taken away from Beaudry. A shot on Clemondon. Clemondon's there. Beaudry picks it up. Beaudry puts it out to the blue line, but dumped back in by Beaumont, and Struick's going to try again. Struick gets it up to Alexis. Alexis wheeling through up to McNaughton. McNaughton drives wide. He's all alone. He takes a shot right into the chest of the Beaumont goaltender. Is going to be covered up. Face off in the offensive zone. Quick shifts here by PAC, and everybody involved in the game right from the start. McLeod takes a draw to the right of the Beaumont goaltender. McLeod wins it to Hogman. Beaudry gets it, takes a shot on net high. Beaumont recovers, but Hogman still forechecking. Bouncing puck in the Beaumont zone. It's coming through the neutral zone, dumped in. Struick and Beaudry there to pick up the puck. Can't get it out. Saved by Clemondon. Another save by Clemondon. Who's going to cover if he doesn't like what he sees? We're going to have a face-off again here in PAC zone. .17:49 remaining in the first period. A couple minutes in, teams still feeling each other out. First game for them of the year together. And McLeod on the draw again. McLeod gets it to Wilkes. Wilkes chips it to Hogman. Hogman can't quite get it out. And Beaumont's on the attack again. Beaumont hits McLeod, knocks him down, but puck goes out in front of the net. Hogman battling. Beaumont's got it. Wigglesworth makes a move at the line. He's got it at the red line. He's still battling against two Beaumont players. Gets it in. Chips to the top of the circles. Can't get it further. Kennedy's got it. Kennedy over to Wilkes. Wilkes back to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to take a look. Long pass to Wigglesworth. Just off his stick. Wigglesworth is going to get in on the forecheck. Wigglesworth battling. Myshak and Everett helping him out. There's Ray. Ray puts it towards the net, blocked by Beaumont. Almost too many men for Beaumont, but there's Kennedy to pick it up. He puts it deep. Myshak in on it. Kennedy is going to forecheck too. Beaumont turns it over. Quick shot by Everett. Steered away by the Beaumont goalie. Up in front to Everett again. Beaudry takes a shot from the point. Tip just wide. Ray takes another shot. Kennedy's battling in front. And the Beaumont goaltender is going to cover up. Pressure by PAC. Again, shots are 3-2 for your PAC. 16:31 actually remaining in the period. McNaughton takes the face-off to the right of the Beaumont goaltender. He wins the draw. Cruz puts it down behind the net. Forecheck down by Alexis and McNaughton cycling in the corner. McNaughton makes a move around, and Beaumont's going to intercept that. And they're going to come down the ice. Trying to go wide on Ray, can't do it. Ray takes it forward out on the boards there, and McNaughton and Cruz are trying to battle. Ray again with some body. Pushes the Beaumont player down in the corner. Another guy tries to help out. McNaughton's there to retrieve it. Pass just off the skate of Alexis and back to Beaudry to retrieve. Beaudry puts it up the other wall, and here is Cruz coming up. Cruz does a quick chip, tries to get it to McNaughton, intercepted at the blue line, shot on net. Lamondon covers up, and we're going to have a face-off again in PAC zone. Face-off to the left of Lamondon. 4-2 story shots for Beaumont. McLeod loses the drop to the point. Wilkes is going to retrieve it in the corner. Wilkes off the boards up to Hogman. Hogman can't corral it, but still continues the battle. Beaumont puts it down deep again into the corner to Struick. Struick up to Richter. Richter's got some speed. He tries to get by the defender, and he does. Takes a hard shot right into the glove of the Beaumont goaltender. A little bit of rough stuff in front of the net. McLeod's involved. Both of them look like they're going for 2 minutes on that one. Or is it just Beaumont? No, it looks like we got them both. We're going to think about it for 2 minutes here and see if cooler heads can prevail. But I like the fact that our players are going to the net hard. That's fantastic. 4-3 of their shots. And face up to the right of the Beaumont goaltender. Myshak ties up the center end. Battle ensues, and PAC controls the puck. Looks over to Struick. Struick takes a shot on net, steered away by the Beaumont goaltender. Beaumont picks it up in the corner. They're going to try and bring it out. Can't get by the PAC defenders. Back to the red line. Pass to Beaumont. Tries to put a shot on net. Blocked by Struick. Body on the boards. Battle with Richter. Myshak in there too. Shot on Plamondon. And he's going to cover it up for a whistle. Face-off's going to be to the left of Plamondon. Kennedy loses the drop. Everett goes up to the point, can't block it. Couple shots. Plamondon dives, makes a save. Puck behind the net. Beaumont's got it. Battle behind the net. Kennedy takes a big hit. Puck goes into the corner. Everett helps out. Ray gets it to Everett. Everett chips. Can't get it by the blue line. Beaumont tries to take a shot. Can't get it. Covered up by Plamondon. And we're going to have a whistle to, again, I think the left of the PAC goaltender. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to keep this video straight for you guys. Might be a little bit choppy here. No tripod today. McNaughton loses the draw. Beaumont gets it up top. Cruz can't quite take it away. Back into PAC zone. There's McNaughton again. He's going to take a look through the neutral zone. Dumps it into the soft corner. Alexis is going to go after it. Alexis chips it behind the net to McNaughton. McNaughton's going to go back. Takes a look up top. He gets it to Beaudry. Beaudry back to McNaughton. McNaughton makes a move. He's going to get into a good shooting area. Looks like a knee. And we're going to have actually called a trip. And we're going to be on our first energy train power play. We'll see what PAC can do. PAC is, I think, the top scoring team in the league. We do have the top 2 scorers in the league. So dangerous power play. And they're going to call the draw as an unfair face-off, and we're going to try it again here. Actually got 13:52 remaining in the first period. Face-off to the right of the Beaumont goaltender. Going to change centerman here and go at it again. Still won by Beaumont. PAC puts some pressure on him. Alexis is going to come up with the puck. He gets it to Everett. Everett behind the net to Cruz. Cruz is going to take a look. Sauce pass up to McNaughton, and Beaudry play catch. McNaughton takes a shot. Easy save by the goaltender. Need some traffic in front of the net on that one. Shots 8-3. For Beaumont seems a bit high. They did not add the shot for that last one there, so I'm not sure if we're going to have accurate shots today, but McNaughton loses the draw to Beaumont, but PAC able to retrieve it up to Alexis from behind the net. Alexis' shot just goes wide. Cruz has got it. Cruz back to Everett. Everett comes in front, tries to do a quick short side wraparound, covered up by the goaltender. We're going to have a change in power plays here. We're at 127 remaining in the Energy Crane power play. We're going to see what our power play number 2 can do. Based off to the left of the Beaumont goaltender. Myshak wins it. Back to the point, Ray's got it. Ray takes a look to Stewart. Stewart coming, takes a shot, rebound, recovered by the Beaumont penalty killers, and it's all the way down the ice. Beaumont sets it up for Ray. Ray takes a look around the net. Ray up to Stewart. Stewart gets muscled down the wall, but Ray is going to pick it up and regroup here at center ice. Ray takes it, chipped up by Everett, can't quite get it deep. The PAC's still going to control that play. Oops, sorry. Ray's got it over to Stewart. Stewart to Kennedy. Kennedy dumps it down deep off the official's leg. Still battling for that puck, and looks like PAC's going to get it. There's Kennedy over to Myshak. Myshak puts it up to the point to Stewart. Stewart over to Ray. Ray takes a shot. Traffic in front of the net. Just blocked by the goaltender, and Beaumont's going to get it all the way back down the ice again. Beaumont's going to set it up. Stewart behind the net. Quick up to Ray. Ray to Cruz. Cruz is going to get deep. He makes a move. Can't get by the Beaumont defender, but does retrieve the puck. He's back out again. Errant pass trying for McLeod. Off the shin pad of the Beaumont player, and Beaumont's got it on the short-handed break. Cruz pins him in the corner. Ray's there to help him out. There's McNaughton. McNaughton's going to reel down the ice, and the Energy Crane power play is over. But Alexis still has it right into the chest of the Beaumont goaltender, covered up, and we're going to have a whistle. Now shots at 8-7, 11:46 remaining in the first period. So far, teams still feeling each other out. No real great challenges on either side. We're going to have Richter take the draw, wins the draw back to Beaudry, but Beaudry can't hold it in, and it's going to be a 2-on-1 for Beaumont. Puck away. And PAC is able to get back. Quick shot on net, and Beaumont is there to cover it up. So we're gonna have a whistle, I think, to the left of Beaumont here. And Richter's gonna take that draw. Richter loses the draw back to the point to the Beaumont defenseman. Into the corner, Richter retrieves it over to Beaudry. Beaudry chips it up past Hogman. Beaumont keeps it in at the point. Beaumont tries to make some moves, can't get by Beaudry. Beaudry's going to chip penalty here on Beaumont, and we're going to go back to the Energy Crane power play. I do feel like Beaumont's playing with fire here if they're going to be in the penalty box tonight. Again, we've got some of the top scorers in the league. Very skilled team is your PAC Energy Crane Saints. It won't be long before those power plays result in goals for PAC. Face-off lost by McNaughton, but Beaumont retrieves it up to the wall. They're going to chip it, and they're going to get it by. This could be a breakaway, but great back check by Alexis to stop that play. Beaudry's back in our own zone. Beaudry makes a move, can't get by the Beaumont defender, but he does. Now it's up to McNaughton. McNaughton through the neutral zone. McNaughton with speed. He's going by defenders, tries to get it to Alexis, can't quite get a hold on it, and Beaumont's going to get it back out to center ice. Beaudry back in his own zone, makes the pass to Cruz. Cruz takes it off the skate, able to get it to McNaughton. McNaughton closed in on by two defenders, but Alexis is able to come in and help him out. Alexis back into the corner. Cruz has got it. Cruz makes a move, dekes out the official into the corner now. Takes the skate, cycles to McNaughton. McNaughton's got it out to the slot to Cruz doesn't have a shot, tries to put it out for the one-timer just through Alexis, and Beaumont's going to have it out. Can't get by Ray. Ray's going to take it and regroup in his own zone. Ray's going to take a skate, past the red line, all in on his own. 1-on-4 for Ray. Takes a puck pass, shot just wide of the net, and it's going to be off the boards, back out to center ice. Alexis to Struick. Struick gets by his defender. He's going to take a look. He's got Kennedy with him. Good shot on net, just steered wide by the goaltender. There's Beaumont to recover it, and Beaumont's going to put it all the way down the ice. Clement in the setup for the power play breakout. Struick's got it. Struick up to Everett. Everett's going to put it to Ray. Ray breaks the zone. Ray takes his time. He sets up, tries to put a shot on net, tipped high. Kennedy's got it in the corner. Kennedy's going to put it up to Struick. Struick's going to go to the middle of the ice, finds an area, good shot on net, saved by the goaltender, and we're going to be back 5-on-5. No goals yet for your PAC Saints power play. Beaumont tries to chip it by. Covering on the point is Kennedy. He keeps it in. They're going to try the other side. Can't get it by Joshua Kennedy. Kennedy's got it, puts it down deep again, and Everett's going to go in to retrieve. Everett puts it in front of the net, tipped by Myshak. Doesn't quite go. Beaumont's going to pick it up. They're going to get it out and through the neutral zone. Beaumont takes a shot well wide of the net, and Kennedy's going to go retrieve it. Kennedy tries to make a pass off the skate of the Beaumont defender back behind to Wilkes. Wilkes up to Hogman. Hogman makes a pass off the Beaumont defender, but McLeod's there to help chip it out. Beaumont's got it at center ice. DDD pass, looking for help. Broken up by Wilkes, but recovered in the offensive zone by Beaumont. They put it in front of the net. Clemenden's able to chip it out and back into half corner. Battling there for it is Wilkes. Kennedy helping out. Kennedy puts it high. Victor is going to not quite get there. Beaumont keeps it in, puts it to the slot. Shot on Clemenden. Great save. McLeod's going to try, and he's able to get it down. Is that going to be icing? Doesn't look like it's going to make it all the way down. It doesn't. There's Hogman the forecheck. Beaumont's trying to break out. Errant pass. Picked off by Struick. Struick gets it to Alexis. Intercepted though, and Alexis is going to have to go back. He tries to put it behind the net. Off the net, a funny bounce almost in front. Alexis recovers and gets it to Beaudry. Wigglesworth can't corral it, but we've got play in the neutral zone. Hogman over to Struick. Struick straight up to Alexis. Alexis chips it by. Wigglesworth is going to get on the forecheck. Beaumont brings it back out. Can't get it out of the zone. Now they do. Beaudry's there. In his own net. Takes a look to Struick. Struick, quick pass up to Wigglesworth. Alexis has got it. Alexis dumps it in. McNaughton on the forecheck. Wigglesworth there to help him out. McNaughton gets it. McNaughton up to Kennedy. Kennedy walks the line. He's going to take a shot. It gets through. And it's a goal! 1-0 PAC Saints. Shot from Kennedy at the point off the pads of the goaltender, and it looks like Alexis is there to pick up the rebound, and it's a 1-0 game for your PAC Saints. We'll get the stat line on that goal for you, the official stat line, but looks like Alexis from Kennedy, and there may be another assist on that one. Hopefully there is. Face off at center ice, lost by Myshak. Beaumont tries to bring it back. Shot on net. Clemenden there to save it. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy is going to go for the long pass. It might get through to Cruz. Cruz takes a shot off the shin pads. Doesn't get through. Beaumont trying to break out of their own zone. They're going to get it through the neutral zone, through the blue line. But Struick is there to pin him up against the wall. Struick gets the puck, loses it though, quickly to the Beaumont forward. Back to the point.
That's the number 17, Joshua Kennedy. And number 26, Michael
And Mikhail Hogman gets the second assist. So it is Alexis from Kennedy and Hogman. And on that play, just chipped out of Everett's reach. He was on a breakaway there. PAC is now starting to push. Looks like that goal has woken up the beast that is your PAC Saints U16AA Energy Crane Saint. We'll see if they can push for an insurance goal here right away. Beaudry's got it at the point. Puts it down deep. Beaudry keeps it in again, and there is Richter. Richter can't keep it in. Kennedy's can't keep it in. Beaumont gets it and chips it all the way down in, but there's Beaudry with it. Beaudry up to the side to Richter. Richter can't get it out, but Ray is there behind his net. Ray gets it up to Kennedy just off his stick. Kennedy pins his player, and we've got control back in our own zone. Beaudry just loses handle on it. Big battles, no give up by your PAC Saints. And Ray is going to take it calmly behind his net and make a nice chip up to Richter. Richter gets it. Richter out to McLeod. McLeod can't quite control that. I think he was going to get hit hard if he controlled that puck. But Richter out to Kennedy. Kennedy down deep. And Richter's going to forecheck and pressure that play. Beaumont tries to get it out. Can't. Kennedy's there to pick it up at the point. Puts it down deep. And all that Beaumont can do is dump it down the ice for an icing, but it isn't an icing, so Beaumont is going to play it up to McNaughton. McNaughton tries for the long leaf pass, just intercepted by the Beaumont forward. They're going to pressure him hard in the corner, but McNaughton's able to win that battle. There's Wilkes in the corner as well. And Alexis brings it through the zone. There's Alexis. He's going to go wide. He's got the puck. Puts it in front for Hogman. Can't quite get it, but there's Kennedy. Kennedy keeps it in. Alexis is forechecking. There's Hogman again to forecheck. McNaughton helping out as well. 3 PAC players. Back up to the point to Kennedy. Kennedy walks again. McNaughton battling. Up to Wilkes. Wilkes over to Kennedy. Kennedy's got a lane. He takes a look back to Wilkes. Wilkes takes a shot right on the goaltender. And we're going to have a stoppage in play. Oops, sorry. Alexis behind the net. Alexis back up to Struick. Struick to the corner. Everett's got it. Everett over to Cruz. Cruz is going to take a look now. Cycles back to Everett. Everett's bringing it up top to Beaudry. Back down to Cruz. Cruz makes a move at the blue line. Still looking for it. He's got it over to McNaughton. McNaughton to Beaudry. Beaudry takes a shot. Again, gloved by the Beaumont goaltender. And we're going to have another face-off there. A lot of the play has been geared towards the Beaumont zone in the past 4 to 5 minutes. That goal really moved up the PAC Saints, and hopefully that will continue throughout the period. Myshak loses the draw, and Beaumont's got it. Beaumont wheels through the neutral zone, dumps it in on Plamondon just wide of the net. And pass to the Beaumont player, but there is Myshak to break it up, and Cruz is going. Cruz pulls an Ovechkin, tries to get it deep, can't quite get it there. Ray's going to take a look. He's at the point. He takes a look over to Myshak. Myshak takes a knuckleballer at the net. It goes high. Beaumont ices, tries to put it high through the neutral zone for a break, can't do it. Ray had it just ahead of himself and can't quite get the puck in time, and we're going to have an icing with 2:01 remaining in the first period. Face off to the right of Plamondon. be McLeod taking the draw, loses it. Kennedy's there battling on the corner. McLeod's helping him out. There's Kennedy. He gets it over to Ray. Ray attacked as well. Big forecheck here by Beaumont. They try to get it out front. Can't do it. Scramble in front of the net. Good collapse by our PAC Saints, and Kennedy gets it over to Ray. Ray up to Kennedy, but he can't corral it back into our zone. Lamondan is going to cover it up. We're going to have another face-off here in the PAC zone. 1:34 remaining in the first period. 1-0 PAC Saints. 13-13 our shots on net. Face off to the left of Lamondan. McNaughton wins the draw. Big Wilkes has got it behind the net. He's battling two players. McNaughton there to help him out. Centered in front, just wide of the net, and there is Stewart. Stewart hit hard from behind, it looked like to me, but Richter's got it. Brings it out to center ice. Alexis strips it, puts it down deep. Picked up by Beaumont. Alexis hard in the forecheck, recovers that puck, takes a look up top to Wilkes. Wilkes back to Alexis. Alexis moves to the front of the net, takes a shot. Saved by Beaumont. Another shot. Another save by Beaumont. Last minute to play in the first period. Beaumont's bringing it up the right side. Beaumont's on a 3-on-1. Stewart slides. They can't get it over him. Weak shot on Lamondan, and Lamondan covers it up. Face-off's going to be to the left of Lamondan. Sorry, I'm going to add the goal here. Face-off lost by Myshak. Quick shot made by Lamondan. We're going to redo that face-off here. Important for PAC to win this draw. Good control. Start putting that puck towards the Beaumont player. Good time to either be in the offensive zone or finish off the period and go in with a 1-0 lead. There's Beaudry. Beaudry tries to put it behind the net, but it does hit Lamondan. He covers it up. And we're going to have another face-off, looks like to the right of Lamondan here. We're showing 32.6 seconds remaining in the period. Myshak takes the draw. Myshak loses, but it is chipped by the Beaumont defenseman, and Hogman gets it deep. Beaumont picks it up. They're going to bring it to center ice. Dump it down deep. Ray is going to get back there. Ray puts it up. Myshak puts it to Everett. Everett chips it. Can't quite get his handle on it. Beaumont's going to try again. They're going to put it deep, but there's not enough time left. And we're going to run out of period one. Good start for your PAC Saints. 1-0. 17-14 for Beaumont are your shots. The goal recap was number 11, Mason Alexis, scoring at 13:24, assisted by number 17, Joshua Kennedy, and number 26, Mikhail Hogman. Join us back in about 15 minutes for period 2. Okay, so we're gonna have a change in the stats on that first goal. Still Mason Alexis from Joshua Kennedy, but second assist changed to credit Zale McNaughton. So period one summary is goal Mason Alexis, assist Joshua Kennedy, and Zale McNaughton change. We are 4 minutes away from period three. It is 1-0 your PAC U16AA Saints. 17-14 our shots for Beaumont Athletic Club. And we are almost ready for the next period of action. So again, those of you that didn't hear change in goal number one, the goal still Mason Alexis, Joshua Kennedy assistant change to Zale McNaughton. Second period, 3 minutes away.
There's people in the place. You're going on.
And we've got a very full PAC Saints cheering section here today. Give it up for all the fans that have come for our away game to cheer us on. We might be outnumbering the Beaumont fans potentially here in their home rink. And we're getting ready for the start of the second period. Face off at center ice. We're going to have that taken by Philip Naughton to start this period. McNaughton ties the draw, picked up by Beaumont, down into Plamondon. Plamondon is going to cover it up for a whistle. Down again at home. To the right of Plamondon. McNaughton wins this one. Kennedy picks it up. Over to Cruz. Cruz takes a look back behind the net. He's going to quickly head it to Kennedy. Kennedy back over to Wilkes. Wilkes to Kennedy. Kennedy to Wilkes. Playing catch there a little bit. And over to Alexis. Alexis drops it for Cruz. Cruz loses it. Beaumont can't win the race. Beaudry's there. Beaudry's got it. Goes behind the PAC net. takes a look up to Cruz. Cruz is going to take his time. Tries the long pass to Alexis. Bounces off a Beaumont defender. Alexis gets it. Puts it upstairs on the backhand. And we're going to have a 2-0 game. That's going to be Alexis' second goal of the game. Early in the second period, 2-0 PAC Saints. 19-12 remaining. We're going to see a twist on that. I think one of them is going to go to Cruz. And we'll see what else is picked up there. Based on that center ice, McLeod's going to take the draw. McLeod loses it. It's off to Beaumont, and they're going to try and put it deep into PAC zone. PAC's got it. Beaudry up to Cruz. Cruz is going to dump it deep. Actually, that's Richter, pardon me. McLeod's going to get in on it hard. Can't get it. Past Hogman. Stewart keeps it in. McLeod's in the corner. Can't get to that puck in time. Richter's got it at the point. Takes a shot on net and takes a hit for his troubles. But we're going to get a face off to the right of the Beaumont goaltender. Still waiting on that snap line here on goal number 2. McLeod takes the draw in Beaumont zone. Beaumont wins the draw, picks it up, but Beaudry doesn't let it by, gets it down deep to Richter. Richter takes a right-angle shot on net. And Dizio, a.k.a. Zao McNaughton, gets the other assist to Alexis' goal. So it's going to be Mason Alexis, assist by Mason Cruz, and Zao McNaughton. Zao is actually how it's pronounced, but I think if he's getting points, Dizio works. Face off outside of the PAC line. Beaumont wins it, dumps it deep into PAC zone. Clemondon puts it up the boards to Everett. Everett chips it to Myshak. Myshak's down the wall, takes a shot on net into the Beaumont goaltender. He's going to cover it up. So 2-0. Alexis' second goal scored, assisted by Grayson Cruz and Zao McNaughton. 49 seconds into the second period. Face off now to the right of the Beaumont goaltender. Myshak's going to take the draw. Myshak wins it. Everett gets it to Ray. Ray takes a shot blocked by the Beaumont player. Can't get it out. Kennedy's there to keep it in. Puts it down deep to his brother, Kennedy. Kennedy out to Everett. Everett roofs it high. That's goal number 3 for your PAC Saints. We're going to see the stat line in that one, but I think it's going to be Everett from Kennedy and Kennedy. I said the beast was released, and it looks like that's happening early in the second period. 3-0 for your PAC Saints early in the period. So they got a little excited and didn't stop the time, so we'll let that run out to match. Face off at center ice, put back to Kennedy. Kennedy turns it over. He recovers, and Clemondon is there to block that shot. He's going to cover it. Doesn't like what he saw, and we're going to get a change of lines and try at it again. So currently 17-43 remaining in the period. I'm a bit ahead. 3-0. Face off to the left of Clemondon. McNaughton's going to take the draw. McNaughton ties it up. PAC's going to come in and help him out. Wilkes tries to put it out top, gets to the Beaumont defender. Oh my! Fancy play, Alexis to McNaughton, and he buries it, and we've got a 4-0 game. The blood is smelled, the Sharks are out, and PAC is up to a 4-0 lead early in the second period. Shots are showing at 18-18. I think we've missed a few shots. PAC has been all over them this period. 3 quick goals to start, and we're up 4-0. Wilkes has got it to Struick. Struick wheels up the boards to McNaughton. McNaughton gets it deep. Wigglesworth is there. just rolls off the stick, and Beaumont's going to take it out. Beaumont through center ice. They're going to go. Icing, and we're going to have a face-off down in the zone. So, Vizio again, who is Veo, he's going to get credited with that goal from Alexis and Pruitt, and the other one was Everett from Kennedy. Owen Kennedy, that is. 2 Kennedys on the score sheet today, brothers. Face off to the right of Clemondon. Beaumont wins that draw. PAC retrieves it. Behind the net is Beaudry. Beaudry tries to chip it up. It lands on the stick of the Beaumont defenseman, and Ray's behind the net. Ray takes a skate through the slot. No trouble there. Ray's still got it. Ray puts it down deep into Beaumont zone. Attacking is Richter. Richter forechecks into the boards. Can't get the puck, but does take the player. And Cruz is there to help him out. Beaudry stops it at the point temporarily, but here comes Beaumont on the rush. Beaumont's going to try and take a shot on that. Great back check by Ray. Can't even get a shot on that. And here comes Cruz up to Richter. Pass just ahead of him. Big hit by Ray. Beaudry's there. Beaumont is... I'm not sure where the whistle's coming from. Maybe it was an offside? We're going to confer on what the call is. I didn't see why a whistle would have blown on that one. Maybe there's a timeout. They are going to have a chat, the officials at center ice. I'm not sure if they know why they blew the whistle. Now they're going to have a chat with the Beaumont coaches. Maybe he's going to tell them why they blew the whistle. It is going to be a face-off to the right of Clemondon either way. So, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but either way, face-off to the right of Clemondon. Myshak ties him up. Kennedy's there to help him out. Wilkes has got it, chips it up to Everett. Everett gets it past, but not past the defender, and it's back to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it deep, intercepted by the Beaumont defender, and Beaumont's going to dump it deep into PAC zone. Wilkes is putting it around the board. Funny bounce over Everett, picked up by Myshak. Myshak's going hard, gets it to Hogman. Hogman chips it deep. Myshak, Hogman, Everett, forechecking hard. Beaumont does get it out past center ice. They're going to chip it deep. Kennedy's going to battle in the corner. Puck bounces in front. Clemondon picks it up. Covers it. And we're going to have a face-off to the left of Clemondon. Face-off won by McNaughton. Battle in the corner. Beaudry there to help him out. Beaudry pinches his man off the puck, gets it. He's going to take a skate out front. Loses it to Beaumont. Beaumont tries to take a shot, but Stewart gets a stick there in time. And we're going to have another face-off in the PAC zone. To the right of Clemondon. 15-0 to the left of Clemondon. 15:02 remaining in the second period. 4-0 with a flurry of goals by your PAC Saints. And McNaughton wins the draw. Beaudry can't control it. Beaumont's going to pick it up. Beaumont tries to cycle down low, but nobody there. Just McNaughton. McNaughton up to Alexis over his stick to the Beaumont defenseman. Can't do anything with it. Beaudry turns it over to Beaumont. Put it in front of the net. Just can't get their stick on it. And here comes PAC. Alexis has got it. Alexis and McNaughton. Here they go again. McNaughton tries to slide it through to Alexis, just doesn't get through. Alexis takes another shot. McNaughton just chips it off the post on a wide open net. That should have been a goal. Bad luck, unfortunately. Great play, of course, and down to the other end. Beaumont tries to chip it in, but Beaumont closes the door. He's going to cover it up, takes the stab by the Beaumont forward. And Wigglesworth is telling him not to do that. Beaumont's taking exception to a puck streak in the face. Still skate by. Officials telling him just go to your benches, and we're going to have a face-off in PAC zone. Looks like a little bit of frustration there by the Beaumont team. Can't imagine it's happy times for them with those three quick goals when they get 4-0. Face off to the left of Beaumont. McLeod wins that draw, but Beaumont picks it up. Goes back behind the net to Kennedy. Kennedy up to Kennedy. Kennedy tries to get it up to Cruz off his chest, but he's going to pick it up and get it back to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it deep. McLeod's on it. Beaumont turns it over. Kennedy's back behind the net. McLeod's there to help him out. Cruz is there to help him out. They retrieve the puck, but taken away by Beaumont. Beaumont still can't control it. Kennedy takes a shot on that. Wobbled by the goaltender, but he's able to gobble it up into his glove, and he's going to hold it for a face-off. For the most part, our PAC Saints are going to be relentless on the forecheck, causing all sorts of trouble for the Beaumont defenders. Panics with the puck, turnovers, and it's been in PAC's favor. Kennedy over to Cruz. Wilkes pinches in, gets it down to Kennedy. Kennedy's battling a 3, loses. Beaumont tries to get it down the wall, but there's Strick pinching in. Strick just got it. Just loses the battle, and Beaumont's going to come in down deep on Cruz, covering as defense. He breaks up the play. Beaumont's going to try and put it in front of the net. PAC's there to pick it up. That's Cruz, and Cruz is going to go for a skate. Cruz through the middle, up to Struick. Struick's going to over the blue line, or over the red line, dump it down deep, and they're going to say it wasn't over the red line. And they're going to call 200 feet for an icing. They're going to have a face-off down in PAC zone by Plamondon. 12:59 remaining. They're still saying 20-19 shots for Beaumont. Hard to believe those are the shots. But either way, 4-0 PAC. Face-off won by PAC, and just can't get it over the blue line. Beaumont makes a couple plays, tries to get a shot on net, blocked by Ray. Hodry's in the corner. We're going to call a penalty on that rough play. Not sure what they're going to call there. Hoarding is the call. So we are going to go to our first competition Chev penalty kill. PAC's special teams have been improving every game since the start of the year. Team is working towards what's been so far a really successful season. Face-off lost in the PAC zone up to the point. Beaumont tries to move it around, held to the outside, shot, stopped by Plamondon. He's going to cover up. We're going to have another face-off in the PAC zone. 11 seconds killed off that penalty and forcing Beaumont to change their power play. Face off to the right of Plamondon. Beaumont wins. Beaumont's got control in the corner. Tries to put it out front, can't. Retrieved by Beaumont. Another shot on Plamondon. And he's going to cover it up. Well, passing a change there at competition Chev penalty kill. See if we can have some fresh legs out there, get that puck out and down deep into Beaumont zone. Face off again to the right of Plamondon. Face off tied up is recovered by the PAC Saints, though, and dumped down deep into Beaumont zone, and there's Wigglesworth putting pressure on the goaltender. He gets it by, but not far by, and Richter's there in support to get that puck down deep again. Beaumont's going to take it. Intercepted by Richter. Richter takes a big hit for his trouble, and Beaumont's going to keep it down behind the zone. Bouncing puck gets out to center ice, but Richter's there again to stop that play. Richter takes another big hit, but Struick is able to get it. He's going to get it another 200 feet down the ice, and we're going to have a change of lines there. Richter's still putting a little bit of pressure here on the Beaumont defenders, and there's Kennedy now taking his turn. Kennedy intercepts it. It's in the slot open. Beaumont retrieves it. Beaumont tries for the long pass. Can't get it, and it's going to be an icing on the power play, forced by our PAC Saint competition chef, penalty kill. And there's going to be a face-off to the right of the Beaumont goaltender. PAC has a few short-handed goals this year. Kennedy wins the draw. Hogman up to Wilkes. Wilkes takes a shot. Kennedy almost puts it in, just stopped by the Beaumont goaltender, and they're going to break down the ice. Big hit by Kennedy. Knocks him down. Can't get by. Puts it down along the side. Beaumont's got it behind the net. Beaumont trying to cycle on the outside. Can't find a lane for the pass. Up top, they're going to try. Looks like a delayed penalty for PAC with 6 seconds left. They're going to kill this one off, but as they touch it, we're going to have another penalty. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 3 seconds. Looks like that's going to be Wilkes, this one. So Beaudry for Gordon was penalty 1. And looks like we're going to have Wilkes for... Let's see. We'll listen for the updates here. So 5-on-3 for 3 seconds. First penalty's over. Second penalty now coming. Iced down by Myshak, and Wigglesworth is going to chase it all the way down the ice. Puck ahead of the Beaumont defender, all the way out to center ice. Myshak battling with him. There's Ray, forcing the defender wide. Beaumont's got it behind the net. Ray's giving him a tough time. Cycling in the corner. Can't get a lane to pass it out front. Ray's there blocking there. Struick as well. Wigglesworth up to the point. Beaumont outside still. Can't get a lane for a good shot. They do get finally that shot. One-timer. Push across by Clermont. Fantastic save. Keeps it out of the net. And there's 1:15 remaining in competition chef penalty kill number 2. When needed, Clermont has been there all game. Face off to the right. Richter loses the draw, but able to get up to the point. Try for the backdoor one-timer, unsuccessful. Cross-checking is the call to Wilkes. Try backdoor again, just can't get a handle on that puck. Beaumont trying to stretch out that box, but Saints have been really strong. Wilkes picks it up, Victor picks it up, gets it all the way down the ice, allowing for some fresh legs out there on the penalty kill. Richter's going to put some pressure on him. Couple bobbles of the puck. Beaumont's got it behind their net. They make the long pass, not to the player, but not an icing, so Struick is there to get it. Beaumont forechecking. They do take it away. Trying to control the puck. Beaudry breaks it up. McLeod's out to the point. Pressuring. Beaumont still on the outside. Can't do anything of value, and McLeod picks it up, and it's all the way down the ice. And that's it for the 2 consecutive penalty kills. Kennedy's got it, almost through, not quite. Beaumont brings it down 3-on-2. Beaumont can't get by Ray or Wilkes, and Ray's going to bring it out. Ray's going to get it over the red line. He's going to dump it in. Wigglesworth in there for checking. McNaughton's coming in to help him out. Pass through the neutral zone, picked up by Wilkes. Pass over to Ray. Ray takes a look, decides to put it up high, bounces to the defender, and it's going to be offside on your Saints. Face-off going to be just outside the Beaumont zone. 7:54 remaining in period 2. They're going to say shots are 22-21 in favor of Beaumont. I think there's been quite a few more by your PAC Saints, but we're gonna go with that. McNaughton wins the draw to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Ray. Ray back to Kennedy. Kennedy's got it. Kennedy puts it down deep on the Beaumont goaltender. And McNaughton and Alexis are gonna forecheck. Kennedy pinches in. He puts it back up to Alexis, and Alexis has got it. We're gonna cycle down deep behind Beaumont's nets. Still a forecheck. Beaumont chips it up. Kennedy's going to pinch. They just get it by out to center, but Ray's there. Ray's going to chip it back to Alexis. But Beaumont does get the puck, and they're going to put it down deep to Ray. Ray's up the boards. Tries to pass to Alexis. Bounces up the boards. Beaumont is going to get the puck down deep. But Alexis and McNaughton get it out, and only to be dumped back in by Beaumont. Their forecheck today, their zone entries have been a lot of dump and chase. PAC's been great at standing them up at the making it super hard to get any pressure on your PAC Saints in the zone. A lot of the shots they've had have been from the outside. Face off won by Beaumont. Battling in the corner is Myshak and Struick. Beaumont comes out with it, tries to put it in front, takes a shot off the glove of Clemondon, and it's back in the corner. Myshak's battling again, then that's Struick. Everett chips it out almost to Myshak, not quite. Everett finds it, gets it back to Wilkes, and Everett's going to take it behind the net to Struick. Nice pass out to Alexis, Myshak. Myshak chips it by. Everett there to help out. Puts it over to the other side. Kennedy's going to get on him. Takes a hit, and back to Beaudry. Beaudry's shot steered away to the corner of the blocker of the Beaumont goaltender. High puck chipped over by the Beaumont forward. He can't get by Ray. Gets a weak shot on net. Clemondon saves it, and Hogman gets it up to Everett. Beaumont gets it out through to the point, just by, and they're going to have to pick it up inside their own zone. Tries for the long pass, intercepted by Ray. PAC's going to go chase. Move by the Beaumont defenseman. Gets by 1, gets by 2, can't get by 3, and Beaudry is out. Beaudry to Richter. Richter with Beaudry, 2-on-1, takes a shot, hits the chest of the goaltender from Beaumont, and it's going to be a stoppage of play. Turn it only once for PAC. I think it was really close just not that long ago, and we are a lot different in shots to where we were. Weak shot on net, easy save for Clemondon. We've got 4:49 remaining in the second period. Face off to the left of Clemondon. McLeod ties it up. Hogman and Richter there to help. Can't quite get it out, but Hogman's got it again. Chips it high. Wilkes is going to go. Wilkes is the first one to it. Great effort there by Wilkes, the big man. Forecheck in the corner. There's Richter, too. Those are two big bodies in the corner, battling three Beaumont players for the puck. We'll see who comes out with it. Pinned on the board still. Puck is loose. Richter gets it. Now Wigglesworth is going to go around. Another big body. He's battling. In the end, Beaumont is going to get it, and they're going to bring it outside of the zone, through the neutral zone, into PAC territory. Forced wide by Wilkes. And Kennedy forces a turnover all the way down the ice, and Wigglesworth is going to chase him. Beaumont tries to bring it out, almost intercepted by Alexis. Now it is intercepted by Alexis, and he's off. He gets it to Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth tries to get it back to Alexis, just off his stick. McNaughton there to help. There's Strick. Strick makes a couple moves. Oops, sorry. But puck knocked off the stick down into PAC territory. Beaumont takes it, tries to take a shot, steered away by Clemondon, but not able to be taken out of the zone by your Saints. Strick tries again. Off of Alexis' stick. Now Beaudry is going to go retrieve it in the corner. Behind the net is Strick. Strick gives it to Beaudry, but doesn't. Takes it the other way to Alexis. Alexis can't get it out. Back in Saints' corner to the right of Clemondon. Battle. Alexis is in there. Sorry, Strick is in there. Now Alexis and McNaughton. First sustained pressure of the game for Beaumont. We're going to want to get out of this period here. A little bit of pushback. Cruz takes it to Alexis. Alexis safely over to Beaudry. Beaudry gives it away. And Clemondon there to save him. Great play by Clemondon to stay with that puck. Chipped by the defender by Cruz. Alexis is on the race. Alexis back pass to McNaughton. McNaughton over to Alexis. Alexis takes a shot. It's bouncing around. They can't quite find it. It's off to the corner, and Beaumont picks it up. Beaumont pass to through the center ice zone. Can't get by Kennedy. Centering attempt. Nobody there. Cruz, good stick to knock that puck away, and there's Myshak to bounce it off the boards, and it's going to go deep, but not deep enough for icing. Yes, it's waved off. That defenseman definitely slowed down. He could have been there, but wasn't. Hit by Kennedy at center ice. Can't get the puck. Beaumont taking it to the corner down deep. PAC has done a great job of forcing every play outside, and here's Everett. Everett takes a turn at just over the blue line. Can't get it deep, and he's going to regroup to Wilkes. Wilkes across the ice to Strick. Strick is battling. Brings it back to Wilkes. Wilkes quick up. Attempts for Kennedy ahead of him, and that one's going to be called an icing with 42 seconds remaining in the second period. They're saying 28-25 for shots in favor of Vermont, but the score is 4-0. PAC with a flurry of 3 goals early in the period. Face off to the right of Clemondon. Beaumont gets control. A couple of really good attempts. Clemondon there to stop it. Then a shot blocked by Kennedy. Battle on the corner. Beaumont gets it. Another shot by Beaumont. Gloved by Clemondon. And someone's getting a penalty for roughing. A little bit of rough stuff in front of the net. And we're going to be on an energy crane power play. Great discipline by your PAC Saints to keep that a power play and working with each other as a team for an energy crane power play. MyShack wins the draw to Ray. Ray takes a shot on net. Traffic in front, stopped by the goaltender, and it's going to go all the way down the ice. Pomanen's going to set it up. 11 seconds left in the period. Ray is going to have to be quick to move that puck all the way down the ice. Makes a pass to Strick. Strick chips it to MyShack. Few seconds left. MyShack takes a shot, and it's a goal! MyShack rifles that top shelf. It's 5-0. Just at the buzzer. 0.1 second maybe remaining in that period. And the good sportsmanship of the Beaumont player punches him in the head while they're walking by. But that's okay. 5-0. I guess they're just frustrated with how things are going. But PAC takes a big lead into the third period. We'll see you back in 15 minutes. So recap of period 2. 49 seconds into the period, goal by Mason Alexis from Grayson Cruz and Zale McNaughton. 2:04 into the second period, goal by Ben Everett. Assist by Owen Kennedy and Joshua Kennedy was added. 2:35 into the second period, goal by Zale McNaughton and Mason Alexis and Nate Struick. Assists. And right at the buzzer, 20-minute mark, Price MyShack with a top shelf buzzer. Assist from Clarkson, Ray, and Nate Struick. So 4 goals for your PAC Saints in that second period. Shots show as 30-27 in favor of Beaumont. Not sure that that's as accurate as it could be, but we still have 4 goals, 3 in the second period, and it's a 5-0 game. Oh, there we go. I think we got our sound back on here now. Sorry about that. Minutes remaining for your PAC Saints to lock down this game. Face off at center ice. My Shack at the draw, scoring that beauty buzzer beater, top shelf rope, and then period 2, who wins the draw back to Wilkes. Down to Plamondon. Plamondon gets it over to the wall, and Beaumont able to keep it in. They've got it behind the net. Chipped up to the point. Try to take a shot on that right to Plamondon. Plamondon's going to glove it. We're going to have a face-off impact zone to the left of Plamondon. My Shack going to take the draw. He wins it to Wilkes. Wilkes up to Everett. Everett's pushing by to Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth to My Shack. My Shack puts it to Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth to Everett, just off the stick, almost a goal. And Beaudry's going to come back into the zone to retrieve it off Clemonda's stick. Clemonda's going to chip it up the boards to Beaumont. Defensemen, they'll regroup, put it up to center ice. And it's going to be dumped back into PAC zone, retrieved by Ray. Ray blows a tire. Beaumont defender tries to pick it up, can't beat Beaudry. My Shack turns it over to the Beaumont player, makes a move around him. Ray's there with a good stick to get it up to Wigglesworth, and My Shack's going to take it over the red line, dump it in deep, and we're going to get a change of players here. Kellen hustling in, pass intercepted up the middle by Hogman. Beaumont does retrieve it, but McLeod's there to get it. Battle on the boards. Won by Beaumont. And Beaumont's going to dump it in deep into PAC territory. Wilkes up to Hogman. Hogman up to Richter. Richter's got speed. Beaumont's changing. Richter breaks it down the middle. Can't quite get there. Beaumont dives to knock the puck just into the corner. Wilkes is battling with, Richter's battling with Hogman. Beaumont tries up to the point. Kennedy's there to get it. Shot off of Hogman. Hogman's ankle. And shot by Beaumont just off the post. Plamondon, that's all he gave him. Another shot. Plamondon saves it. Another shot. Plamondon steers it wide, and Wilkes is going to hold that puck in the corner. McLeod has it. Wilkes is battling. Pat can't get it up the wall. Back down in the corner. Kennedy's there. McLeod's there too. Kennedy pushes him in the boards. Chips it up, and there's Wilkes. Wilkes is going to take it. He's going to chip it a little bit harder probably than he wanted. It's going to go all the way down the ice. But we're going to have a break in play and a face-off to the right of, Plamondon. Looks like they've moved Quinn Kennedy back to defense for this period. We are going to be running with 5 defensemen. It looks like the remaining of the year. So Kennedy is going to spend some time back there for the remainder of this game from what it looks like. Face-off, won by McNaughton. Kennedy gets it to Beaudry. Up the wall to Cruz. Can't get it out. Puck shot on net. Saved by Plamondon. We're going to have another face-off in PAC zone. 17:04 remaining in the third period. Face-off to the left of Plamondon. McNaughton wins it. It's in the corner. Beaudry's on him. Just through, but lands on Alexis's stick, and he's off. To Cruz. Cruz stick just lifted on the back check, and it's back to Kennedy at his blue line. Pass made to Cruz. Cruz through this neutral zone. He's going to rush up there. Tries to break through and can't, but keeps the play. McNaughton tries to get it out to Alexis. just off his stick, and Cruz is back to get it. Cruz center ice pass to McNaughton. McNaughton chooses to dump it in. He's tripped up. Officials don't make the call, and Alexis is battling in the corner. Alexis disrupts it. There's McNaughton. McNaughton's got speed. He tries to power through. Just wide of the net it goes. McNaughton still got it behind the net. Can't quite get it out front, and Beaumont's going to ice it all the way down the ice, and that's going to be a face-off back in Beaumont zone with 16:04 remaining in the third period. 5-0 still your PAC Saints, and 33-28 in favor of Beaumont are the shots recorded in-house. He's up to the left of the Beaumont goaltender. Beaumont wins the draw. They've got it behind the net. Up the wall. Breaking through just over the red line. Dump it deep, and Kennedy's got it. He comes up with it. Gets it up to Everett off his stick, and it's going to be back up to center ice. Beaumont's going to get over center ice and dump it in again. Beaumont stops it behind the net. He's going to get it over to Kennedy. Kennedy quick up to Wigglesworth. Wigglesworth can't corral it. Myshak does get it though. He's going to put it back to Ray, over to Kennedy. Kennedy to Myshak. And Beaumont's going to dump it all the way down the ice to Plamondon. And Plamondon's going to cover up this time. We're going to have a face-off in PAC zone. Just looking at the bench, it looks like maybe Struick might have been shaken up in the period, and that's why Kennedy is covering back on defense this period. Don't see him on the bench. Hope everything's okay there. Puck in, PAC zone. Chip down deep. Myshak there to get it. Sorry, shot on. Hopefully you can see. Shot on. Come on, then he's going to cover it up again, and there's going to be a face-off in PAC zone. We don't want to be complacent here. It is a 5-0 lead, but in-house saying that the shots are well in favor of Beaumont. So we don't want to be in a spot where we give them any life in this game. We're going to have a penalty to someone. It looks like Ray for cross-checkers. I did not see that penalty, but it is going to be a cross-checking penalty to Ray. We're going to have a competition shove penalty kill here coming up with 14:31 remaining in the third period. Face up to the right of Plamondon. Beaumont wins that draw. They move it across the center of the ice. Take a shot on that. Plamondon there. Not sure how he saw that. Broken stick. So Victor's going to get that puck, and he's going to put it all the way down into Beaumont territory. He gets through the goaltender, and the defenseman's going to have to go right back behind the net to try and regroup on the power play breakout. Ogman pressuring him. Errant pass by Beaumont that goes all the way down the ice, and that's going to be a nice save. We're going to have a short-handed face-off all the way down in Beaumont territory with minute 28 remaining in the competition shove penalty kill. Still 5-0 your PAC Saints. 15:59 remaining in the game. Myshak taking the draw. Beaumont's got control of it in the corner. Wigglesworth on him. Forces the pass. Myshak for checking. Can't get by Kennedy. Myshak's there, and he's going to put it outside the PAC zone. Beaumont's going to have to take it again at center ice. He can't make a good play, and we're going to have a rush by Wigglesworth. Takes a great shot through the defenseman's legs, steered away by the Beaumont goaltender. Beaumont just can't get anything going on this power play. They're going to try again out of their own zone. Make a pass, chipped up to the point to Owen Kennedy, and he's going to put it all the way down the ice on net. And Beaumont's going to retreat all the way back down into their own zone. Hogman and McLeod trying to forecheck. Beaumont gets by. They're wheeling all the way down the ice. They're going to try and break wide. Forced real wide. Try and put that puck out center, and there's going to be a whistle. Net is off. We're going to have 23 seconds remaining in the third period. Pardon me, 23 seconds remaining in the competition chef penalty kill. 12:54 remaining in the third period. Face off to the left of Clement, McLeod taking the draw. McLeod ties him up. Hogman's in there to help out. Goes to the stick of Kennedy. Kennedy takes it, and he's going to shoot it all the way down to center ice. Hogman's pressuring. Angled off by McLeod. Picked up by Beaudry. Beaudry's going to eat it into the corner. Get it to McLeod. McLeod's going to send it out to the Beaumont zone. With 1 second left, the penalty is over. It's going to be 5-on-5 now here. Beaumont pulling down the wall. Can't get by Beaudry. Beaudry's got it. He puts it down the other side. No one there as lines are changing. Take it through deep into a Beaumont zone. Forecheck to retrieve it. Alexis there helping him out. Beaumont does get it by to center ice, and they're going to be going down on Joshua Kennedy. Good stick by Kennedy. But Beaumont gets it in front of the net. Still Beaudry's there to help out. Shot tipped high into the corner to the right of Clement and picked up by Beaudry. Reverse over to Kennedy. Kennedy up to Cruz, and they're going to go. Cruz with Alexis and McNaughton. He's going to take it himself. He's driving wide. Tries to put it on net for a pad pass. Saved by the Beaumont goaltender. Steered off into the corner, and McNaughton's there to get it. Wilkes pinches. Can't quite keep it in, but Alexis is back. He puts it over to Kennedy. Kennedy makes a great pass up to McNaughton. McNaughton chips it in, and it's all the way down into Beaumont zone. Everybody's changing. Beaumont coming up. Rink wide pass to the forward. He's breaking wide on Wilkes. Wilkes forces him into the corner, puts a body on him. Myshak there to help out. He's forechecking. Pass up top. Beaumont's going to get it to the circle, takes a shot through traffic, and Wilkes left that player. Rebound. Looks good by the Beaumont player. Helmet off of the London. That should normally be a blown down play. Hopefully the officials are talking about it making a right call. In any league, a helmet off the goaltender is a blown play. Is dead. Rule doesn't count. We'll see what they say on this play. We're going over to talk to the Beaumont bench to tell them what the decision is. Looks like they might just be verifying who scored. And yes, they are. So it's going to be a 5-1 game now. Clement wasn't too happy about that, but it is a 5-1 game. Kennedy's got it to Beaudry. Beaudry up to Everett. Everett chips it deep. Myshak there to help him out. Puck's bouncing. Wigglesworth keeps it in. Scramble at center ice. Kennedy's going to relieve pressure. He's going to take it behind the net to Beaudry. Beaudry's going to look up the wall, but can't get it by the defenseman. And Beaumont's going to come in, slipped away by Kennedy, and Beaudry loses the puck, but he retrieves it again and over to Kennedy. Kennedy steers away from a check. Battling in the corner hard, pinning it up against the wall. Refs are asking it to be moved. Everett's in there to help out. Kennedy's still battling hard. He kicks it up to Everett. Everett can't get a handle on it. Shot on Clement and stops it, steers it away, and Beaudry's got it. Beaudry pinched up. Referee can't get out of the way. He's knocked down. Beaudry still got it. Scramble at center ice, and Beaumont picks it up. Forecheck by Wigglesworth. Almost gets it out to front of the net for a goal. It rolls off his stick. And Joshua Kennedy's there at center ice to dump it in. There's Hogman forechecking the defenseman. McLeod helps him out. There's Hogman. Muscled off the puck by the Beaumont defender. Up to Kennedy. Kennedy puts it off the boards. And Beaumont's got it just inside their own zone. Turnover at the blue line. McLeod working on it. Up to Kennedy. Kennedy chips it up to Richter. Richter's there. Richter takes a shot into the chest of the Beaumont goaltender. There's a stoppage of play and a face-off inside Beaumont zone. 5-1. 8:55 remaining in the third period. Shot showing 40 for Beaumont, 32 for PAC. McLeod's going to take the draw deep in PAC territory. Beaumont takes control. They're coming in with speed. Try to get by Ray. Can't do it. Ray takes the player out in the corner. McLeod there to help. Beaumont still got up behind the net. Got to bring it up high to the point. Try and take a shot. A couple of bounces blocked in the end by Ray. Puck's in the corner. Chipped out front. Hogman there in a good defensive position to recover it. Beaumont still got it though. Sustained pressure by Beaumont. Takes a shot wide of the net. Richter there. Bumped away. Beaudry. He bumps away, gets it, and it's a little bit hard down into Beaumont zone, and that's going to be an icing. 8:11 remaining in the third period. We're going to face off down in PAC zone. 8:11. I think I just said that. Remaining in the third period. McNaughton in the face-off circle. Won by Beaumont. Up to the point. Grayson working hard, or Cruz working hard. There's Kennedy pinning him up against the board. That's Owen Kennedy. McNaughton and Kennedy can't come up with the puck, and it's up at the point. Shot steered away by the blocker of Clamondon. Joshua Kennedy banging the puck off to his brother Owen Kennedy.